let's pick it out. Show me what goes around. I'm up and down a roller coaster, and I can't put things into perspective. This award is dedicated, effective, directive. It sounds like an incentive. This award is dedicated to the ones who couldn't wait. It's dedicated to the ones who couldn't break. Eclectic, skeptic, post-apocalyptic, eccentric, hectic, counterproductive.
I left my home. I left my home. Join the army. Join the army. The day I left. The day I left. My mama cried. My mama cried.
I left my home, everyone was sweet, I went back. Partially cause of the love, partially cause of the time. Fuck. Don't ask me where I'm at. Accounting told me this is just life. Everything returns into hash. They named the city after me, so every single time I'm home, I think about doing some things that I should not say in a song. I've done some things that I'm not proud of, not at all. I meant exactly what I said, but the way I said it, I said it, I said it, I said it, I meant it, I said it, I meant it, I said it, I meant it. There was a time some years ago when I would hate the shit, so I couldn't take the shit. Said fuck this town, it turned around, you couldn't make the shit up. I made my peace, I planted my feet too deep, not moving for none. They'll build a statue of me, trust. They named the city after me, so every single time I'm home, I think about doing some things that I should not say in a song. I've done some things that I'm not proud of, not at all. I meant exactly what I said, but the way I said it's wrong. Wrong. They named the city after me, so when I'm home, no it's up. They see the bands, they see the rims, they already know that it's us. I found some comfort in the fact it's not the same as it was. All the silver in my cup, frankly, it moves slow. Fuck. I should've never left it. Fuck. I should've never said it. Fuck. Take 4 away from 7. Only person on my street was 0 college credits. For real.
Are you for real?
Every single time I'm home, think about you.
Are you for real?
I should not do that at all. Shouldn't even be a thought. Somehow it always is. Guess that's just the way I live. Only person in my neighborhood who's nice, thank God it grip. And I don't think that I'll use it on my neighbors all this shit. I should've never left it. Fuck. I should've never said it. Fuck. Take 4 away from 7. Only person on my street with 0 college credits.
Are you for real? Hello! Okay, we're gonna have no music today, but I have some unfortunate news. I just opened World Guesser and I just guessed 2 places exactly correctly. Which I already want to not read. I just want to play World Guesser. Ah! Why? Nathaniel, I'm blaming you. This is clearly England. This is London. I know exactly where this is. I've been here. Ah, hold on. I must guess. It's literally London. It's literally next to the Tower Bridge. Oh, and South Bank. It's literally this bridge. Yes, I literally got the right bridge. Ah! I literally got the exact bridge. Oh no, your fault for having no control. I did nothing. This is your fault. Close the damn computer. But next round. Wait, we'll do this a little bit. Shh. Everyone, shh. No one say anything. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses. Guys. Chat. I literally got the bridge. I need to not yell. Okay. This is the Taj Mahal. Where the fuck is the Taj Mahal? Is the Taj? Where is the Taj? Oh God! Now I'm in trouble. Where the fuck is the Taj Mahal? It's in India. Is it near Mumbai? No. Is this? Oh Lord. Oh, is this the Taj Mahal? Surely it is, right? I'm not supposed to be doing. I'm just gonna there. Well, I got it right. Oh, New Delhi. Okay. Guys, what the fuck is that? Oh, is this Moscow? This looks like Moscow. Is it? No. What's that? I had a plan. Where the fuck is Moscow? I had a plan. Moscow. It's not gonna be. Oh my God, it is. I'm so good at this. This is the pyramids! No, okay, wait. Is this just sites? Single player. Okay, where am I? Okay. Where the fuck? Low-key looks like Brazil. Palácio Municipal, this is Brazil! Is it? Does Brazil have... Rosário? This is Brazil. Assembleia Municipal. Que município? Centro Comercial Del Valle. It's literally Brazil. He had a plan. I had a plan. But it's Brazil. I literally know where this is. Hold on. No, I need to know what state. Surely up north. Surely up north. I'm gonna go. Where's Del Valle? We're going here. It's Mexico. So I was wrong. The language is close. Okay, I closed GeoGuessr, have control. I don't. Leave me alone. Hello. Hi, how are you? I'm not supposed to be doing this right now. Is this Lisbon? Oh, Lord. This looks like Lisbon. Supermarket. Beach supermarket. Marquette. So it's a beach place. Jesus. By nature. A loja. The candle. This is Lisbon. I'm amazing at this. So that was Spanish. It looks like Portuguese. It might not be Lisbon. It might be like a more... A Loja das Velas. Does this have an address on it? Why would it have a fucking address on it? Rua Alves Correia. Oh no, it could be Spain. No, I don't think it's Spain. I think this is Portuguese. Guys, what word starts with spi and have a spinny yape? Okay, I'm gonna go Nazaré. Okay, the wrong side of Lisbon, or the wrong side of Portugal. I'm good at this, guys. Why am I good at... Oh, pretty. Campbell something. How about you do your work? How about you don't mention GeoGuessr right before I do my work? Boutique. Is this the US? This is the US. Welcome to Waikiri. Getaway to the Riverland. Okay, is this Canada? This looks like Canada. Canada? Australia. Great. So maybe I'm not that good. Where are we? Where am I? At it. So good at this. What does... Okay, what country does at it mean stop? I think this is Europe. Because this low-key looks like England, but bigger. Oh, okay. But it's like the warm part of Europe. This look like Finland, but this isn't Finland. What language is this? Or maybe not. Maybe not at all. Maybe not Europe at all. Okay. Looking less and less like Europe. Or maybe not. Boulevard du... Is this France? France, final guess. It looks like it might be. It's a Boulevard du... Blah, blah, blah. Might not be France. Might be somewhere else, but I'm gonna go France. Right, so Montreal. Great, got it. Is this Brazil? This is Philippines, I think. Thailand. It was French. It was French. Is this isn't Thai. Is this Thai? Oh, yeah. It might be Thailand. Philippines is here. You sure? It might be Thailand. I think it's Thailand, because I think Philippine has a different writing. Where the fuck is Thailand? Thailand. I've learned I'm bad at guessing. Yay, it's Thailand! Oh! Red Cross of Australia. Chat. And this is why... Ooh, mountains. Alpine Bank. Are these the Alps? Nah, no, but I've already started. I already started, and it looks like these are like the Alps. Why is there a... Okay. Or maybe not. What's the name of this road? Main Avenue. Oh. Main Avenue. Oh my god. Oh, ugh. Is this perhaps the United States of America's... We got a lot of pickup trucks. I can't speak. What does that... Distillery tasting room. Okay, I think this is the US. Might be the US. Get that shit done, honey. But look, I'm so close to guessing. What does this say? J. Huang Insurance Agency, State Farm. Definitely the US. Okay. I'm gonna guess big mountain range. Okay, I'm gonna guess Montana. Where the fuck is Montana? Montana. Colorado. I want to ask for help on my game, but then you'll do it. Ah! Leave me alone. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so this is the US again. No. Ask me for help. I'm definitely just gonna do my work. Onion Grove. Ew. Sorry. Hello. Hi. Hello, Alex. What the fuck, do you guys hear? Shh, no, I'm reading Persuasion. I'm reading... No. Go back. Dixon. That says, does that mean anything? I don't know. This looks like it's warm. So I'm gonna go somewhere in the south. Cause I guess. This looks like Clarence Public Library. Clarence, okay, I'm gonna, Louisiana? Where's Louisiana? Where the fuck is Louisiana? New Orleans. Okay, here it is. Where's Clarence? Fuck it. We're going, whatever. I don't care. Okay, so not Louisiana. Iowa. Great. Great. Female support, species unknown, mana ranged region. Is it Lux? Is it Lux? I have to nerf myself and play without moving. Clearance land. Not Demacia. Oof. Jenna. Nope. Senna. Senna? Oh no, she's not 2009, is she? Support. The blue lady. What's her name? Sona? Nami. Is it Nami? No, I wanted to see what that says. Okay, so this is a different language. This has the funky Z's. It's got kebab. That looks like political advertisement. Nami is newer, I think. Is she? That looked crazy close to the town I live near. Imagine we just dox you. Poland? Is it Poland? Is this Polish? Wait, am I supposed to be helping you, CC? Probably not, but if it's Poland, it's Poland. Poland, Warszawa. Oh! Yay. So it's Ionia, okay. Orange. Is it Poland? It was Poland, yes. Oh no. This looks like somewhere in Europe. Rua Doutor, this is Brazil, okay. Rua Doutor Virgílio Coelho. Yeah, this is Brazil. This looks like the north of Brazil, I'd say. Or, oh, actually, this looks so gorgeous. Look at this place. Guys, look at Brazil. Isn't this so pretty? So pretty. Chinese shopping. Okay. Maybe this is Rio. This might be Rio because of these sidewalks. But Rio, does Rio look like this? No, this is like a tourist town. What the fuck is this? Okay, the sun is gone. It looks a little less pretty. You should read now, CC. No. A loja dos sofás. This literally means the store of sofas. There's an ocean here somewhere. I can feel it. I just don't know where it is. There's an ocean here. Ah! Pico Alto. Campinas! This is São Paulo. I know where this is. Where is São Paulo? Let me go. Let me go. Campinas! Well, fuck me. Why is it Portugal? Okay. Whoops. It is the same language in my defense. Private driveway. Okay. Is this Hawaii? Is like purple fire Morgana. What is this? Burke Street. Oh no, I wanted to see the bus. This looks like it would be like either Australia or Hawaii. Let me see the sign. I'm going Hawaii. Where the fuck is Hawaii? Ah, fuck. Where's Hawaii? Where's Hawaii? Chat, does anyone know where the fuck Hawaii is? It's in the ocean. Ah, found it. God, it's so far out. Oh my God. It's Australia. Are we playing the revived TFT set? Oh. Who? Okay. I should probably close this now. Oh, there's more options. Fine. 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 One more. Too late. I closed it. Persuasion. Yay. By Jane Austen. By the way, the original stream plan was just to open stream, say nothing, and just start reading this in a bad English accent. So let's pretend that that's what's happening here. Sir Walter Elliot of Kellywich Hole in Somersetshire was a man who... How many fucking commas can there be in one sentence? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 commas. Great. Sir Walter Elliot of Kellywich Hall in Somersetshire was a man who, for his own amusement... So glad I prevented that. Okay, I'm not looking at chat. Never took up any book but the baronetage. There he found occupation for an idle hour and consolation in a distressed one. I forgot I'm dyslexic. There his faculties were roused into admiration and respect by contemplating the limited remnant of the earliest patents. There any unwelcome sensation arising from domestic affairs changed naturally into pity and contempt when he turned over the almost endless... I can't understand any of this. Audiobook that shit, girl. We still love you. Do you? Road, quote, I survived the void, but here's where my story has its best ending. Oh, slay. Kaisa, amazing. Wish I could help. Contemplating the remnants, there are unwelcome sensations, pity and contempt, as he turned over the almost endless creation of the last century, and there, if every other leaf were powerless, he could read his own history with an interest which never failed. This was the page at which the favourite volume always opened. Why do I care? Elliot of Kellywich Hall. What, his own page? Jesus. Walter Elliot, born March 1st, 1760. He's old. Married July 15th, 1784. Elizabeth, daughter of James Stevenson, whatever that means, of South Park, the show, in the county of Gloucester, by which lady, who died 1800, he has issue Elizabeth, born June 1st, 1785, Anne, born August 9th, that's not an 8, 1787, a stillborn son, November 5th, 1789, Mary, born November 20th, 1791. That wasn't a proper sentence, but whatever. Are there any ginger men with beards who hold barrels? Yes. You should turn this into a video. Girl, what video? I read 2 paragraphs. I could not tell you a single thing about them except that they're old. Ignore us, Papa. It's hard when you keep talking. Precisely such had the paragraph originally stood from the printer's hand, but Sir Walter had improved it by adding, for the information of himself and his family, these words, these commas do not need to exist. These words after the date of Mary's birth. married December 16th, 1810, Charles, son and heir to Charles Musgrove, I think that's Esquire, of Uppercross, in the county of Somerset, and by inserting most accurately the day of the month on which he had lost his wife. Okay, fuck us, I guess. Then followed the history and rise of the ancient and respectable family. I don't know why I'm curling my R's. Respectable family in the usual terms. How it had been first settled in Cheshire. How mentioned in Dugdale. It's not a real word. Dugdale. Serving the office of High Sheriff, representing a borough in 3 successive parliaments. Oh, good lord. Hi, Babs. So you're saying a gingerbread that man? Becca, we are not doing good. Becca, help. Have you ever read Persuasion by Jane Austen? Is this your British accent debut? Yeah, this is how I'm gonna go about. This is how I'm gonna go about talking now. Dugdale. That can't be a real name. Exertions of loyalty and dignity of Baron... whatever the fuck. In the first year of Charles II, with all the Marys and Elizabeth they had married... forming altogether 2 handsome duodecimo pages, that's 12, why we had to use the word duodecimo is beyond me, and concluding with the arms and motto, principal seat, Kellywich Hall in the county of Somerset, in Sir Walter's handwriting again in this finale. Someone please kill me. Think of the kids, Cece. Please stop, Cece. Beanie, this is my homework. I have to do this. I have to read this whole book by Thursday. Thursday! It's either read this on stream or end stream and go read in silence. I have to do this. My grade depends on it. Is it bad? I hope she gets stuck in that voice. Yeah, it is. Also, how y'all doing? Continue. Okay. Heir presumptive William Walter Elliot. What was that? John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. William Walter Elliot. His name is my name too. Anyway, great grandson of second Sir Walter. How many Walters are there? Jesus. It's like, I know who this character is, but I don't know. William? Vanity was the beginning and the end of Sir Walter Elliot's character. Vanity of person and of situation. He had been remarkably handsome in his youth, and at 54 was still a very fine man. Ooh, he hot. Few women could think more of their personal appearance than he did, nor could the valet of any new-made lord be more delighted with the place he held in society. I'm struggling. In pain. Going doctors tomorrow before heading to trip. Oh no! Why are you in pain? Also, you're going on a trip? That's so fun. She sounds like the teacher from Jimmy Neutron. I sound like a drugged up version of, maybe that's not a good way to say it. I sound like if Maggie Smith in Downtown Abbey took drugs. There we go. Saying a drugged up version of an elderly woman maybe isn't the best look. Anyway. Where was I? He considered the blessing of beauty as inferior only to the blessing of baronetcy, whatever that means, And the Sir Walter idiot who united these gifts was the constant object of his warmest respects and devotion. Someone help me. Time of month, punching uterus, but without the blood. Ah! That is not good. I hope the doctor helps. I hope they help. His good looks and his rank had one fair claim on his attachment, since to them he must have owed a wife of very superior character to anything deserved by his own. Lady Elliot had been an excellent woman, sensible and amiable, whose judgment and conduct, if they might be pardoned by youthful infatuation, which made her Lady Elliot, had never required indulgence afterwards. I'm struggling. It was Ira? Ah. Nice. Where was I? She had humoured or softened or concealed his failings and promoted his real respectability for 17 years. And though not the very happiest being in the world she wasn't happy, had found enough in her duties, her friends, and her children to attach her to life. Oh, great. And make it no matter of indifference to her when she was called on to quit them. So she was okay being alive, but okay dying. Got it. Guys, can I just play GeoGuessr? Do we want this? Well, that doesn't really matter. I have to do this. But do we want this? Work? Is this at least amusing? Am I reading the words right? 3 girls, the 2 eldest, 16 and 14, was an awful legacy for a mother to bequeath. An awful change, rather, to confide to the authority and guidance of a conceited, silly father. Conceited and silly. Work it is. I'm doing my activities great. Sounds like Dobby's hitting the pipe. Great. Dobby's great. She had, however, one very intimate friend, a sensible, deserving woman, who had been brought by strong attachment to herself to settle close by her in the village of Kellinch. Gesundheit. And on her kindness and advice, Lady Elliot mainly relied for the best help and maintenance of the good principles and instruction which she had been anxiously giving her daughters. I feel like I'm on drugs. Where was I? This friend and Sir Walter did not marry whatever might have been anticipated on that head by their acquaintance. 13 years had passed away since Lady Elliot's death, and they were still near neighbours and intimate friends, and one remained a widower and the other a widow. Slay! That Lady Russell, of steady age and character, and extremely well provided for, should have no thought of a second marriage, needs no apology to the public, which is rather apt to be unreasonably discontented when a woman does marry again than when she does not. But Sir Walter, continuing in singleness, requires explanation. Not gonna lie, this makes me so happy. I dropped out of college! You know what's funny? I actually liked this class. The teacher yaps a lot, and she's nice. And she's the only teacher who doesn't get stuck on Google when she opens the computer. Which I think is hilarious. But anyway, oh god, where am I?
Be it known then that Sir Walter, like a good father, having met with one or two private disappointments in very unreasonable applications, prided himself on remaining single for his dear daughter's sake. For one daughter, his eldest, he would really have given up anything, which he had not been very much tempted to do. Elizabeth has succeeded at 16 to all that was possible of her mother's rights and consequence, and being very handsome and very like herself, her influence had always been great, and they had gone on together most happily. His two other children were of very inferior value. Almost stole my PJs. Ugh, steal them back. Please do. Where the fuck was I? Ah, yes, the children of inferior value. Mary had acquitted a little artificial importance by becoming Mrs. Charles Musgrove, but Anne, with elegance of mind and sweetness of character, which must have placed her high with any people of real understanding, was nobody with either father or sister. Her world had no weight, her convenience was always to give way. She was only Anne. Good for her. To Lady Russell, indeed, she was a most dear and highly valued goddaughter, favourite and friend. Lady Russell loved them all, but it was only in Anne that she could fancy the mother to revive again. Hi, Turtle. I was gonna say he pith the bed, but if you said that and he heard, he would tickle me because he has no way to prove the allegations wrong. Huh? I won't lie, Beanie, I didn't really understand that. Maybe it's because I'm reading Persuasion, but what? I was gonna say he pithed the bed, but if you sawed that, I'm gonna need you to say it again, Beanie. I'm so sorry. What are we doing? Reading Persuasion in a very... This is my new accent, by the way, Turtle. Should I just speak like this? I fancy it very much. I don't. A few years before, Anne Elliot had been a very pretty girl, but her bloom had vanished early, and as even in its height her father had found little to admire. Their dad sucks. So totally different were her delicate features and mild dark eyes from his own. There could be nothing in them, now that she was faded and thin, to excite his esteem. Fuck him! This sucks. What's that? A book by Jane Austen? He had never indulged much hope, he had now none. And fucking catching strays over here. Of ever reading her name in any other page of his favourite work. All equality of alliance must rest with Elizabeth, for Mary had merely connected herself with an old country family of respectability and large fortune, and had therefore given all the honour and received none. Elizabeth would, one day or other, marry suitably. A novel from 1817? Yup. I literally have no idea who What? You have no idea who Jane Austen is? Would you mind pointing where the fuck you're reading with your mouse? Oh, somewhere. Here. Marry suitably here.
Beanie, the message made no sense. Unfortunately, it did not, Beanie. Unfortunately, I do not know what the message meant. No, Jane Austen's one of the most important English writers ever, I think. She wrote Emma, Pride and Prejudice, Persuasion, other stuff. Who is Jane Austen? Don't worry, I'll tell you. She was a lady. Actually, she lived not far from... Nope, shouldn't say that. She wrote stuff. She wrote a lot of stuff. Yup. Yup, yup. Yup, yup, yup. Yup, 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 yup. Yup, 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 yup. Yup, 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 yup. GeoGuessr was more fun.
If it sometimes happens that a woman is handsomer at 29 than she was 10 years before, and generally speaking, if there has been neither ill health nor anxiety, it is a time of life at which scarcely any charm is lost. This is so judgy. It was so with Elizabeth, still the same handsome Miss Elliot, that she had begun to be 13 years ago, and Sir Walter might be excused therefore in forgetting her age, or at least be deemed only half a fool for thinking himself and Elizabeth as blooming as ever. That sounds concerning. Amidst the wreck of good looks of everybody else, for he could plainly see how old all the rest of his family and acquaintances were growing.
He pith the bed. Do you mean... Is that code word for pissed? The dyslexia doesn't help read that message, Beanie. I only know Pride and Prejudice, and at that I only know its name. Really? They're very important books. Pride and Prejudice is really good. I've read it. This is Persuasion. Apparently it's also very good. Not read it, clearly. So far, the dad really cares about looks. That's all I can say. I'll be honest. He's tickling me, like, right now? Is he there? Beanie is on drugs. Beanie, are you okay? Do we need to hold an intervention? We don't know what's happening. Is he there? Beanie's just like sending messages and we're like, are you good? Beanie, are thou okay? Who is there? I presume Rob? The man. Mr. Roberto? Don't think that's his name, but whatever. Hold on, chat. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, oi, oi. Why? Discord, move. Okay, sorry. The boyfriend? Yes, Elmo. Beanie, you have sent me a message. I assume you want me to play it later or now? I don't know. You let me know. You tell me. Where the fuck was I? Something about old. Where the fuck was I? Only half a fool, but growing old. Anne Haggard, Maddie Kosh. Jesus, it's so mean. Quick, burn the evidence. I haven't listened to Beanie's voice messages yet. Oh, Lord. You can. I can now. What is happening? Many things, Tortellini, many things. We don't understand. Why are we burning? Who are we burning? What's happening? My room is so warm. The heater's not even fucking on. Do I listen to the voice message? I forgot what I asked. So you say you can, and I'm like, I can what? Oh God, another one. I'm receiving voice messages. I don't know, some evidence. Just vibe with it. Beanie, send a yes if you can listen to him now. Okay. Thank you. Oh.
Tickling me because
Oh, I see. So he is there. Good to know. He's not gone mad.
allegations.
Evil allegations.
No, don't tickle my feet, you weirdo.
Stop accusing me of horrible things.
Help me, Cece, help me.
Defend myself.
You pissed the bed.
Not piss the bed.
The end. I did not piss the bed.
Beanie lied. He did not piss the bed.
Thank you.
I take back what I said. I'm sorry.
I see the tickling worked. The ending of this one is so funny.
Not piss the bed.
I did not piss the bed. Beanie, I see you lost that war. Good to know you're not hallucinating. Hello, Roberto. Shouldn't just call you that. That's probably not your name. Very sorry. He keep tickling me. Carry on, sir. Anyway, back to Persuasion. Where the fuck was I? Anne Haggard, Barry Caught, every face in the neighborhood worsening, and the rapid increase of crow's foot about Lady Russell's temples had long been a distress to him. Jesus. Hi, Roberto. Roberto? ¿Cómo estás, Roberto? ¿Está bien? ¿Voy a hablar español? Nope, don't know enough Spanish to just keep speaking Spanish. What if I just, like, as I read this, translate it to Portuguese? Why would I do that? That's a stupid idea. Anyway. Elizabeth did not quite equal her father in personal contentment. 13 years had seen her mistress of Kellynch Hall. Kellynch? Cece, are you paying attention to whatever you're reading? Girl, no! Not really! I'm, like, trying, but it's so hard. What if I change the accent up? 13 years had seen her mistress of Kellynch Hall, presiding and directing with self-possession and decision which could never have given the idea of her being younger than she was. For 13 years, she had been doing the honors and laying down the domestic law at the home, and leading the way to the chase and far, and walking immediately after Lady Russell out of all the drawing rooms and dining rooms in the country. 13 winters revolving frosts had seen her opening every ball of credit which a scanty neighborhood afforded, and 13 springs shooting their blossoms as she traveled up to London with her father for a few weeks' annual enjoyment of the great world. Is that better? Maybe just reading it normally would help, but what's the fun in that? Oh my god, read it as the Long Island lady? Oh god. Why Texan again? I don't think that was Texas. I think that was, like, Missouri. Hello, Turtle. ¿Qué tal, Roberto? In the country. Why do you hate me? Not better, personally. Okay, I loved every second of this. What's the Long Island accent again? Hold on, where am I? I need to stop, like, not pausing. 13 years, yada, 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 13 years, 13 years. 13 years, many 13 years, country. 13 years revolving, she had opened the credit, okay. What does Long Island sound like again? Cece has said they wouldn't read chat, but yeah, here we stand. I also said place your bets on when that would end. I genuinely forgot the Long Island accent. She had the remembrance of all this. She had the consciousness of being 29, to give her some. No, I can't do the Long Island accent. I can't say words in the Long Island accent. I have like 5 words I can say, and I have to just keep repeating them. Ay, ay, ay. Where did I die? Okay, here. She had the remembrance of all this. She had the consciousness of being 9 and 20 to give her some regrets and some for apprehensions. She was fully satisfied of being still quite handsome as ever, but she felt her approach to the years of danger, and would have rejoiced to be certain of being properly solicited by Baronet Blood within the next 20 months or 2. I'm just reading this like Matthew McConaughey now. This is just Matthew McConaughey. Hello, I'm Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey. That's not how he sounds like. It is in my mind. Should I try to do like an annoying posh English accent? Then might she again take up the book of books, which as much enjoyment as in her early youth, but now she liked it not. That's like Harriet from Wild Child. She liked it not. It's so bad. Any other accent is a little bit better than that one. Let's be real here. Always to be presented with the date of her own birth, and see no marriage follow but that of a younger sister, made the book an evil, and more than once, when her father had left it open on the table near her, had she closed it with averted eyes, and pushed it away. Here comes Hermione. I'm going to bed before either of you come up with another clever idea to get us killed, or worse, expelled. I remember that time when I was a voice actor. I got hired. I got paid, chat. How the fuck did that happen? Anyway. Now where the fuck was I? She had... Okay, guys, which accent is your favorite so far? This is not going as planned. Did I know this? You absolutely did know this. You absolutely did. Because I talked about it on stream. I like the first one the best. Okay. She had a disappointment, moreover, which that book, and especially the history of her own family, must ever present the remembrance of. That's not a sentence. Cece, remember why you gave up on the industry? Yeah, people kept asking me to do porn. Imagine. No, never mind. The heir presumptive, the very William Walter Elliot Dingleheimer Smith, whose rights had been so generously supported by her father, had disappointed her. Well, I was trying to be polite and didn't say it, but there you go. Oh, sorry. Girl, what? Yeah, I did voice acting for a while, and I stopped because people kept trying to get me to do porn. I'm literally not joking. Have you made it past chapter 1, Becca? No. Absolutely not. I'm like a couple words in. I said, oh my god, yeah, Pep! Turtle started reading all the young dudes! You have? Yes! Like yesterday at 11 p.m. Yay! That doesn't pay well? It doesn't. You'd be surprised how shit it pays. Some people didn't even offer to pay. And they wouldn't leave me alone. Anyway. It was very annoying. Where was I? Oh, I know. Oh, do you? Are you a veteran of the industry? I read 3 chapters. Yay! By the way, Babs, a question Turtle asked me, which I believe I literally asked you, was, what's a yob? I'm kind of annoyed at the typos. Turtle is annoyed at the typos of a fan fiction. I'm gonna read the fan fiction you told me to read, and I'm gonna find typos on just my dyslexic ass, okay? Back to Persuasion. She had, while a very young girl, as soon as she had known him to be, in the event of her having... You know how this writes? You know when your, like, aunt or your uncle or your grandpa just says a sentence without getting to the point? That's how this book feels. Nah, I've got a couple of friends that went into it. Ah, I see. I wish them much success. I'm also annoyed at the extreme British language, and also, Cece, you will not. My fanfic does not have typos. I will find them, and I will prove it to you. Because it's a fanfiction. Of course it has typos. Where was I? Ah, yes. This feels like an aunt or an uncle just being like, so when I was at school, you remember the school that your uncle went to, you know, the one right off that road. Actually, I used to live down that road, and down that other road used to live a cow, and that cow had become my friend by the time I was 14 years old. Anyway, the school I went to, and you must remember that your aunt also went... That's how this feels. I quite like Jane Austen. It's annoying, though. Beck! Yes, I agree, Becca. I agree. The school. Yeah, and it never gets to the point. Never gets to the point. Anyway. Oh, dear Lord. Here we go. Cough, cough. CC, if this doesn't work, you'll have to read it. Honestly, I wasn't going to say anything because it's the start of the fanfic, but I didn't love the first chapter. There I go. I said it. That's fair. Read more of it, though. But why didn't you like it? I do want to know. I do want to know why you didn't like it. Keep reading, though. Tell me why, good sir, as I continue reading. She had, while a very young girl, as soon as she had known him to be, in the event of her having no brother, the future baronet meant to marry him, and her father had always meant that she should. He had not been known to them as a boy, but soon after Lady Elliot's death, Sir Walter had sought the acquaintance, and thought his overtures had not been met with any warmth. He had persevered in seeking it, making allowance for the modest drawing back of youth, and in one of their spring's excursions to London, when Elizabeth was in her first bloom, Mr. Elliot had been forced into the introduction. Great. I give up on all the young dudes. You did. I realized it wasn't my thing literally at all, which is very sad. I don't love the author's writing. Really? Very interesting. It is very, like, not flowery writing. I feel like you write better than them. Okay, that's a big compliment. I want you to know that I don't agree. But thank you. I will take it. I very, very much don't agree, though. I think it's a very, like, straightforward writing. There's very little, like, floweriness to it, which I think you like. Like, there's very little ruffles. I should read Persuasion. He was at the time a very young man, just engaged in the study of law, and Elizabeth found him extremely agreeable, and every plan in his favour was confirmed. He was invited to Kellywood Hall. He was talked of and expected for the rest of the year, but he never came. He ghosted her. The following spring, he was seen again in town, found equally agreeable, again encouraged, invited, and expected, and again he did ghost her. And the next tidings were that he was married. Instead of pushing his fortune in the Lion Market out of the heir of the House of Elliot, he had purchased independently by uniting himself to a rich woman of inferior birth. Amazing. Honestly, I give the rat's ass what you think of your own writing. You know what? Thank you, Turtle. That's fair. That's fair. I appreciate that.
Sir Walter had resented it. As the head of the house, he felt that he ought to have been consulted, especially after taking the young man so publicly by the hand, for they must have been seen together, he observed. Once at Tatter's Souls, and twice in the lobby of House of Commons. Jesus, why the fuck were they at the House of Commons? His disapprobation was expressed, but apparently very little regarded. Mr. Elliot had attempted no apology, and shewn himself as unsolicitous of being longer noticed by the family, as Sir Walter Dingleheimer Smith considered him unworthy of it. All acquaintance between them had ceased.
What the fuck is going on in the House of Commons? Girl, who fucking knows? Apparently, we're getting ghosted in the House of Commons. We're getting ghosted in the House of Commons. If I do say so. Getting ghosted in the House of Commons. Band name called it. Anyway.
This very awkward history of Mr. Elliot was still, after an interval of several years, felt with anger by Elizabeth, who had liked the man for himself, and still more for being her father's heir, and whose strong family pride could see only in him a proper match for Sir Walter Elliot Dingleheimer Smith's eldest daughter. There was not a baronet from A to Z whom her feelings could have so willingly acknowledged as an equal. Yet so miserably had he conducted himself, that though she was at this present time, the summer of 1814, wearing black ribbons for his wife, she could not admit him to be worth thinking of again.
Chapter 2, I see it. I see the light. I see the light. I see chapter 2. And also, CCTBH, you say I should not pay attention to the typos, but when your fanfic is filled with grammatical errors, they're not like writing there as there, but more like especially as the scent of magic grew stronger as they moved down the shadowy corridor, like writing the word as twice. Especially as the scent of magic. I don't think that's a grammatical error. I think that's just something you don't like. You know, I hate it when people use the same word for different usages in the same sentence. Turtle, don't I do that all the time? That isn't grammatically incorrect, though. It is not. I will Google it. Is using as twice in a sentence grammatically wrong? I'm gonna get stuck in this accent now. Generally not grammatically wrong. I understand that you don't like it, though. It is, okay. It is not! And I tell you off for it. You do, but it's not wrong. You just don't like it, and that's fine. It's not the correct word. You just don't like it. Not grammar. It cuts the flow. I don't disagree with you. It does cut the flow. But it's wrong. It's not wrong. It's not... See, Turtle. I get what you mean. I don't disagree. It's not wrong, though, is what I'm saying. It's a stylistic choice. Plenty of people do it. But I get you. I don't disagree. I think it cuts the flow of the sentence. Because then you're just picking up on it. But also, you have to take into account that the author is stylistically choosing to write in a colloquial voice. You must consider that, Turtle. She's using the words yob. I'm debating with myself if I should enhance my headache and argue. No, we should not. I have to be reading this. No, do not enhance your headache. We must get on with work, sir. Give thine opinions, but let us argue at a later date, in which I am not, encumbered by, books. Please, sir. But do tell me your opinions. Let CC sort of focus. How many chapters did you plan to read? Girl, I'm supposed to read all of it. I planned to read as far as I could. Sort of. I still kind of just want to go back to GeoGuessr, but whatever. Now, where did I start? Where did I stop? Ribbons, something about ribbons. The disgrace of his first marriage might perhaps, as there was no reason to suppose it perpetuated by offsprings, have been got over had he not done worse, but he had, as two asses in the same sentence, as by the customary intervention of kind friends, they had been informed, spoken most disrespectfully of them all, most slightly and contemptuously of the very blood he belonged to, and the honours which were hereafter to be his own. This could not be pardoned. All of it? Well, I have to read all of it. Read up to chapter 3, then GeoGuessr. Like a girl, it took us an hour to get here. Like a gold star, it's been an hour. We're gonna be here forever. I don't know if you guys can hear my mom talking to my aunt's cat in the distance. I'm gonna be quiet, so... Okay, she stopped. My mom was talking to my aunt's cat on the phone. Just going, where's the ball? Where's the... Oh, you're so cute. Look at your little ball. You did GeoGuessr for 20 minutes at the start, though. Okay. So it's been 40 minutes. Okay, let me finish the chapter. It's in sight. The end is in sight. Where's my mouse? This could not be pardoned. Such were Elizabeth Elliot's Jingleheimer Smith sentiments and sensations, such the cares to alloy, the agitations to vary, the sameness and the elegance, the prosperity and the nothingness of her scene in life, such the feelings to give interest to a long, uneventful residence in the country, in one country circle, to fill the vacancies which there were no habits of utility abroad, no talents or accomplishments for home to occupy. Ignore CC, right, sure. But now another occupation and solicitude, Gesundheit, of mind was beginning to be added to these. Her father was growing distressed for money. Oh no. She knew she's gonna be poor. That when he now took up the baronetage, Gesundheit, it was to drive... I'm gonna be giggling at Gesundheit for so long now. It was to drive the heavy bills of the tradespeople and the unwelcome hints of Mr. Shepherd, his agent, from his thoughts. The Kellynch Gesundheit property was good, but not equal to Sir Walter's apprehension of the state required in its possessor. I don't know what that sentence means. While Lady Elliot lived, there had been method, moderation, and economy, which had just kept him within his income. But with her had died all such right-mindedness, and from that period had been constantly exceeding it. Oh, he spent a lot of money. It had not been possible for him to spend less. He had done nothing but what Sir Walter Elliot... Okay. Who's who? Who's Walter?
He's the father, whatever. Was imperious called on to do, but blameless as he was not only growing dreadfully in debt, but was hearing of it so often that it became vain to attempt concealing it longer, even partially from his daughter. He had given her some hints of it in the last the last spring in town. He had gone so far even as to say, "Can we retrench?" Gesundheit. Does it occur to you that there is any one article in which we can retrench? Gesundheit. And Elizabeth, to her justice, had in the first ordure of female alarm set seriously to think what could be done, and had finally prospered these two branches of economy to cut off some unnecessary charities and to refrain from new furnishing the drawing room, to which expedients she afterwards added the happy thought of their taking no present down to Anne, as had been the usual yearly custom. Where the fuck does Anne live? Is Anne married? This is a fever dream? Yes. This is just blabbering. Yes, that's the word. Straight up hootering and hollering. Hey, I'm trying my best. I can go back to the Texas accent if you want. Yes, don't check. I feel like Cece hasn't said anything because the accent just isn't locking in my brain. I'll go back to Texas. Or Matthew McConaughey. But these measures, however good in themselves, were insufficient for the real extent of the evil, the whole of which Sir Walter found himself obliged to confess to her soon afterward. Elizabeth had nothing... Oop. So that wasn't a sign too damn bad. Oh, fuck. Alright. Proposed themselves were insufficient. Elizabeth had nothing to propose of deeper efficiency. She felt herself ill-suited and unfortunate, as did her father, and they were neither of them able to devise any means of lessening their expenses without compromising their dignity, or relinquishing their comforts in a way not to be borne. Jesus. What happened? I got a text. My phone dinged. There was only a small part of his estate that Sir Walter could dispose of, but have every acre been alienable, it would have made no difference. He had condescended to mortgage as far as he had the power, but he would never condescend to sell. No, he would never disgrace his name so far. The Kellyan estate should be transmitted wholly entire as he had received it. Their two confidential friends, Mr. Shepherd, who the fuck is Mr. Shepherd, who lived in the neighboring market town, and Lady Russell, were called on to advise them, and both father and daughter seemed to expect something should be struck out by one or the other to remove their embarrassment and reduce their expenditure, without involving the loss of any indulgence of taste or pride. I hate to break it to you two, that's not gonna work. If you're in debt, you're probably gonna have to lose some taste or pride. Can I be done? I want a cookie. I want some sort of sweet treat as like a reward for whatever the fuck that was. Even though I don't feel I deserve it. I want to go to sleep. Cookies are for winners. The fuck am I? Who's winning in this? Does anyone here feel like a winner? I don't. Cookies are for people who are sad. And I feel sad. No, really. Cece, what's up? Want some tea? Yeah.
like, metaphorically, yes, I would love some metaphorical tea. Also, I'd like to let you all know, it is reasonably difficult to come out of the accents once I've started them. Specifically that Texas one. Very difficult. You kind of just get stuck. I sound like tomato. So remember the teacher I hate studying for because I hate her subject? Yes. Maybe don't then. Would you rather me just read this in my normal voice? Mr. Shepard, a civil, cautious lawyer who... Why does who have to be in between comma? Whatever. Whatever might be his hold or his views on Sir Walter, would rather have the disagreeable prompt by anyone else, excused himself from offering the slightest hint, and only begged to leave to recommend an implicit reference to the excellent judgment of Lady Russell, from whose known good sense he had fully expected to have just such resolute measures, see, it goes back, advised as he meant to see finally adopted. They're adopting. Well, she told my mother about it. Oh, what did she say? You mean that wasn't your normal voice? You know what it could be. It could be. What accent can I take on? What about a Midlands accent? What even does a Midlands accent sound like? That I'm not studying? What did your mom say? And now my mother is salty? The audacity! Tell your mom to go to those lessons. They suck. And the lady's mean. You should go up to this lady and call her a tattletale. Or as they say in England, a grass. Or is that Irish? I don't know. The other lady? Wait, which lady then? You should kill the lady, not the mean one. Oh, not the mean one. Wait, who then? What subject is it? The literature one. Oh! Oh! The one that's nice? The literal only nice teacher? Okay. You should still call her a tattletale. Yeah. She betrayed me. Okay, turtle. Sorry. That's kind of funny that I just assumed it was the other one. Okay, well, she did tattle on you. That sucks. But you don't do her lessons. That's true. Honestly, at this point, does it matter? Like, what are we studying for again? I'm studying with you. Defos. It's half true. Honestly, well. Chat, fun fact, remember the story I was talking about last stream? I wrote the first chapter for it. I think it's pretty good. I'm not sure what the teacher said, because I've been avoiding my mother like the plague. You know what I always think? Do parents realize when their children are avoiding them? Because they gotta, right? They gotta realize. Oh my god, I haven't brought my train tickets yet. I haven't bought oh no! I haven't booked the taxi. Oh no. Oh, bad. That's not good. Oh, whatever. It's fine. I'm gonna buy my train tickets live on stream because I need to. La-di-da. How's y'all's day been? TBH, I'm always avoiding her, and I'm just avoiding her more. Damn. Fair. It's a day. It is a day. What type of day has it been? You know what I should ask after every stream? Has this stream made you feel worse or better about yourself? I should ask that at the end of every stream. La li da. Mine's been decent. Oh, that's so good. I'm happy for you. What time does my train have to depart for me to get to school at time? I'll get more vague every stream. Amazing. Your streams tire me. Great. That's absolutely what I wanted. Definitely. What the fuck? Your streams tire me? Played the animal guessing game with Tat in the morning. Oh, fun. That's great fun. What time does my class end? Whatever, who cares? It doesn't matter. You asked for honesty. I did, that's true. Also went out with family for a bit. Oh, how was that? Otherwise, been working on server. Oh god, terrifying. What was the question? Do my streams make you feel better or worse about yourself? How do my streams make you feel about yourself? No comment. Why? Also, I'm literally buying my train tickets right now. So don't mind me. Word, are you still working on it? Do you know what it is, Alex? Because I don't. And I feel frightened. I feel scared. I feel scared, chat. Don't tell the world what it is. Ooh, okay. I helped. Oh, I see. Pickle in hand. Like a pickaxe? Like a pickaxe in hand? The world will discover on its own. Terrifying, by the way. I believe this is the train I must take. I, however, am not sure. Pickle? No, a pickle. A pickle. Did I stutter, Cece? I don't know. Croissant in hand. Pickle. Officer. Officer, did I stutter? If I leave. Oh! Well, now that's unfortunate, but I'll have to do that. Literally just buy my tickets. Give me a second. Croissant in hand, I was alone. Croissant in hand. I was exposed. When I was hungry, I would say to my grandparents, may I please have bread? Alright then, I got my ticket. My grandparents. If God can lead you to it, He can lead you through it. I'm just quoting Trixie Mattel now. Okay. Tickets are being booked. Why is my ticket still being refunded? Whatever, I don't care. Bow. Some boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Can you guys hear the difference between bow and boom? So here's option 1. Bow. Option 2. Boom. Yes? Okay, good. I'm just dropping in. Okay, bye, Alex. Yes. Bow. Bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Boom bow. Boom bim boom bim boom. Boppy boppy bop boppy bop. Boppy boppy bop boppy bop. Boppy boppy bop boppy bop. If you say it fast enough, it's like pew pew. Pow pow. Pow pow. Boppy boppy. Boppy boppy boppy. Boppy beep boppy. Everybody boppy beep boppy. What did we learn from chapter 1? From chapter 1, we learned that what's his name? Sir Walter Elliot Jingleheimer Smith likes appearances and cares about them very much. He has children. He doesn't care about them. He thinks they're ugly and old. What was her name? Charlotte? Elizabeth? No, it was Elizabeth. Elizabeth wanted to marry a guy. He ghosted her. And then his wife died. And she was like, well, fuck him. And then Walter Jingleheimer Smith and Elizabeth are now in debt and old or aging. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I got. Wig. Also, this story, as far as I'm aware, is about Anne. I think. So the few mentions of Anne seem relatively unimportant so far, but I suppose we'll get to a point where we understand, right? Also, I don't know who Mr. Shepherd is. I know who Lady Russell is. She was a friend of Mrs. Elliot, I think. That's about all I got. He's Mr. Shepherd. You think he got some sheep? Shepherd of the misters. You think he just shepherds around a bunch of men? Ew. Okay. A civil cautious lawyer who whatever, but I already read that one. Lady Russell was most anxiously zealous on the subject. Should I do an accent? Do we want an accent, chat? Do you guys want to try to request an accent and I'll try to do it? I just keep coming up with bad idea after bad idea, don't I? Cockney. Lady nope. What's a Cockney accent? You know what? No, pick another one. You just said that because it has the word cock in it. I know you. Lady Russell was most anxiously zealous on the subject and gave it much serious consideration. No, that's just north. Swedish share. Lady Russell was most anxiously zealous. No, that's just gotten Scottish. I don't think I know what a Swedish accent is besides Trixie Mattel. That's not Swedish. Hello, the Swedish people. I'm sure, bitch. Canadian? That's just my accent. What is even a Canadian accent? I'm sure, bitch. Sorry, anyway. I wanna sleep. Brazilian. Oh, you know, funny enough, can't fucking do one. Lady Russell was most anxiously zealous on the subject and gave it much serious consideration. She was a woman rather of sound than of quick ability, whose difficulties in coming to any decision in this instance were great from the opposition of two leading principles. Sounds vaguely Slavic, so does Portuguese, frankly. Does that sound Brazilian to anyone here? I understood nothing that I read, by the way. She was of strict integrity herself. Does that even register as English? Because I feel like it doesn't. with a delicate sense of honor, but she was as coming to any no. She was no. This is so fucking difficult. You're saying things I'm sure surely are French. Lady Russell was most anxiously. No, that's too bad. She honored. Cece, how are you butchering your own accent? I'm telling you, I can't do a Brazilian accent. I really can't. Also, it's not my accent. My accent is this. I can't do one. Also, to be clear, not how Brazilians sound when they speak English. Like, at all. I just can't do a Brazilian accent. I don't know what it is. Your past accent? Bitch, I never had that accent. I learned English at the same time as I learned Portuguese in China. Oh, go on. I never had to figure out accents because I just learned as a child. Victor accent? Oh, a Victor accent? Like Victor Moth Victor or like Victor from fucking Arcane? Why would it be Victor from Arcane? Yes, Victor. Okay. Not the Dua Lipa. Moth Victor. Okay. Lady Russell was... Nope. Victor, what the fuck do you sound like? Don't ruin this. This isn't ruined already? What does Victor sound like? Lady Russell was most... Nope. Victor, I don't know how to do your accent. I don't know how to do your accent. I believe in you. Ruin this. I think I can do Becca's and Beanies a little bit better. Lady Russell was most... Nope. Anxiously zealous on the subject. I can't do anyone's accents. Pick one of us. I think if I do Turtles, she'll run to England and kill me. I don't really remember what your accent sounds, Road. I can maybe try to guess at what Alex's accent is, because he's... Lady Russell was most anxiously zealous on the subject, and gave it much serious consideration. She was a woman... No, that's just gone Scottish. Every time you try and do me, Beanie Rebecca, it's just the fortune favors the brave. Yeah, no. Completely off. Lady Russell was most anxiously zealous on the subject, and gave it much serious consideration. She was a woman rather of sound than quick abilities, whose difficulties in coming to any decision, in this instance, were great, from the opposition of two leading principles. Lux accent? I still wish you to try mine. I think you can manage mine. Think hard. It's okay, let me explain something. I know how you sound. I can hear your voice in my head. It's saying, ugh, bitch. I don't know. Like, that's what you say to me all the time. The muscles in my face can't make those sounds. The muscles in my face can't make those sounds. So, why have we gone ugh? I am canonically the carrot pufferfish. Is that the sound I made? You don't make sounds with your face. I was trying to avoid saying my mouth and tongue, but you get what I mean. You went, did I? Sorry. Totally not on purpose. I think I'm having an aneurysm. Do you like black out when you do accents and come to after? You know what? Might do, yeah. Might have done that. Victor's accent is very subtle. It's like, How would you say, Victor, can you send me a voice message saying Lady Russell? You rewatch stream like I said that. Oh yeah, all the time actually, like genuinely. Lady Russell, yeah, this Lady Russell. Lady Russell. Should I give up on streaming and read all the other dudes? Maybe! Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I would not be opposed to it. Because I genuinely do want to have like an actual conversation / discussion. It'll probably end up a discussion. About the writing and all the young dudes. Because I have many, many very positive opinions on it. That I would like to hear your thoughts on. So. Oh, I'm going to play it on stream, alright? Fortune favors the brave.
Hello.
Hello.
Lady Russell.
See, it's like, it's a very subtle accent.
Lady Russell.
Lady Russell. I can't, my tongue doesn't do that.
Lady Russell.
Lady Russell. But like, how?
Lady Russell. Lady Russell.
Lady Russell. My brow, I can't make that sound. The D isn't like strong. I don't know how to not make it strong. A micro accent? It is. It's a micro accent. I'm gonna quote you on that. Okay. Lady Russell. Like, I don't know how to make the Russell also not Russell. I change how I speak a lot, so... No, but it's like, your accent is normally like this. It's just not like a... I don't know. Hold on. Oh, God. No one say anything. I don't want to hear a peep out of any single one of you. There. Do you need more? No, I gave up. Well then, shh. Okay. I think this is the US. Fuck. Exhausts and tires. Brooks Motor Company. This place looks old. So this is probably the US. Chevron. Pacific Pride. Okay, so Pacific. So like Oregon. I'm gonna say Oregon. Ah, I was right! Yay! We got through one chapter. One chapter. Hey, listen. One chapter. One chapter's good. How many times do you think you'll try my accent before you get semi-close? Because this is the 5th time. Like 50 billion. Polícia Militar, this is Brazil! Let's check that it's not Portugal. This is definitely not Portugal. Advogada. Franklin Gomes. That's a name. Zenia Nascimento. Yeah, this is Brazil. And this is Brazil. But where? Isn't Brazil pretty, chat? This is just, me playing GeoGuessr is just, this is probably Rio, by the way. Me playing GeoGuessr is just me trying, oh no, is this Santos? Do I know where this is? Have I literally been here? Have I literally been here? Might not have. I'm probably wrong. There's a beach here somewhere. I see palm trees, there's a beach here somewhere. There's a beach here somewhere. Where's the beach? The beach is here! I know it! Oh no, wait, what's that? Darcy Ribeiro. Okay, maybe there's no beach. But where? This is São Paulo. I'm going to guess that this is Santos. Okay, Brasilia. Not a beach. Nowhere near a beach. But it's still Brazil, so I'll take it. Where the fuck? Okay, this is the US, because there are pickup trucks. And big yards. Did you buy GeoGuessr? No, this is the free version. This is World Guesser. Stop. Stop. No, don't do that. Stop. Don't kill that man. Stop. Where in the fuck? Ooh, Nope. Oh god, we've gone into the apocalypse. Yep, this is the US. I can't wait for us to play GeoGuessr, and at some point I can pinpoint the location. Honestly, we should all just get like really good at GeoGuessr. I'm gonna say this is pretty plain. There are no mountains about, but it's also not super duper plain. What is it with the US and dirt roads? There's multiplayer on this? No? Oh, I think there is. Also, there's something on this camera which is making me upset. Like, there's something on the camera. Okay, so this is pretty plain. No mountains. So probably not anywhere like this. We should go Alabama. Alright, South Dakota. Close enough. I thought you were gonna say, what's with the US and dirt? What's with the US and dirt, bro? Rafael Imports. This also looks like Brazil. This is also Brazil. This is just Brazil again. Distrito. Distrito o quê? Distrito o quê? Qual que é o nome da rua? Distrito something. Everywhere is Brazil. Everywhere is Brazil. Guys, what do you guys think of my country? Do we think my country's pretty? Oh, we just move. Let me move. Do we think Brazil is kind of... likes Brazil and Poland a lot. It shows up too much. What do you think? What do you think? This looks like near where I grew up, low-key. Low-key, like, looks exactly near where I grew up. Nah, not really pretty people, though. Fair. This looks a lot like where I grew up. Is this where I grew up? Am I doxing myself? Petrobras. Did I? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna guess vaguely where I grew up and let's see if it's... Guys, what place in England is really green everywhere? Nowhere? No, a lot of places, just not cities. It looks like it'd feel pleasant to walk around in. It does. Petrobras. São Paulo. Let's go. Diadema. It's not gonna be. Okay, it's in... Where the fuck is this? Aracaju. It's Brazil. I'm taking the country wins, okay? What the fuck does this say? Is that Polish? Ah, not what I wanted. Is it Poland? Does this look... This kind of looks like Italy? Italy? It's hilly. Okay, no. Restauração Zwaterojana. Okay, is this Polish? We got a decaying roof. Oh no, it's not decaying. Question mark? Not Poland? Slavic. Okay. Slavic? Slavic. Slavic. Slavic? Do we recognize the language? It's got hills. What country got hills? Oh, it's pretty though. Oh, look at this. It's gorgeous. Ugh. Look at the, like, mountains. Oh, Lord. Not what I wanted. Honestly, giving check. Kinda is. It's so pretty. Can I go up this street? No, let me go up the street. Okay, so this is the name of the place. Where the fuck is that, though? Where the fuck is the Czech Republic? Czechia. Somewhere near Prague. Oh, yay! Yay! I didn't get any wrong countries. That says restaurant? Oh, does Can I, like... Can I do other stuff? I could be really good at capitals of the world, I bet. So, shall we do capitals of the world? Okay, where am I? What capital is this? I can't move! No! This looks like... Why is it giving China? Oh, Lord. Do it. Oh, God. I could be good at capitals of the world. Is this... What is Beijing the capital of China? Guys, is Beijing the capital of China? I don't remember. Nah! Okay, in my defense, there was nothing. Oh, Lord. Where in the fuck? Oh, no, Oh, I can move. I can move. Okay, good. What? Okay. You know, I've never gotten, like, Asia. It's so weirdly rare. I'll tell you why. Google is not allowed in China. Well, I don't know about Asia. Google is not allowed in China, so there is no Google Street View in a lot of places. That is why. Si vende limon! This is a Spanish-speaking country. It's sad when I know if I'm in England because I immediately look sad. This looks like Latin America. Oh my goodness gracious. We're morphing into the void. What is this dirt road we're on? Is this a capital? What do you say? Huerto Orgánico Don Panchita. The dog in the road says Latin America. Okay. Ooh! Mountains though. Okay, is this Chile? Might not be. Argentina. Where is the capital of Argentina? Buenos Aires. Am I supposed to be guessing capitals? Okay, it's Ecuador. I was right about Latin America though. You know, I'll just say this again because I suggested this game like a year ago. You did suggest this game a year ago, Babs. You did. And I'm sorry it has taken me so long to get there. Now where in the fuck am I? Translogística. International freight. Okay. So this is China Bank. So this says China Bank. Gotta be big capital. Gotta be big capital. Is this... this might not be China. Just because it says China Bank doesn't necessarily mean it's China. Is this in Chinese? See, I don't think it's China. I think this might be Taiwan. Or Singapore. No. Most worshipful Grand Lodge of free and accepted Masons. Okay. Is this Taiwan? Where the fuck is Taiwan? Guys, I don't remember where Taiwan is. I don't think it's Taiwan. It's somewhere in Asia. But it's too... Is this Macau? No. Wouldn't be. Is this Indonesia? No, Indonesian. It's a lot of English. It literally spawned me inside a house. You are inside Robert's house. Jesus Christ is Lord, hallelujah. Where in the fuck? This Loki looks like Brazil. I know it's not. Oh, okay. Maybe this is Indonesia? No. Chicken McDo. Chicken McDo. Where is the Chicken McDo being served, chat? Ooh, car. Okay, I know this place, but I don't know the name. Amazing. Is this Malaysia? Philippines, no! Wasn't too far, but that's still unfortunate. Exit only, okay. English again. Every time there's like palm trees, it's Australia. Low key. God, it's gone pink. Why are we pink? A breaded chicken patty with crunchy lettuce and mayo, all wrapped in a French bun. The McDo. I want a McDo. Low key. Would smash a McDo right now. What are you? What is this building? I hate that it moves in weird ways. Okay. What country is this? Ooh, pretty trees. What capital? Oh, I see the... Oh, Lord. I see the ocean. Jesus Christ. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, my God. Opium? Jesus, why? Why are we running? Is this like a camera on someone's head? Suva City Carnage Library. Okay, now where the fuck is that? Is it just me or is this street tilted? Ah. No, that's a restaurant. I don't feel like this is Australia. Big fat data plans. Big fat data plans. This is bonjour. Where the fuck? What is this building? HFC Bank. Oh, is this Hong Kong? Where's Hong Kong? Might not be. Probably isn't. Oh, there's Taiwan. Where the fuck is Hong Kong, chat? I don't remember. It's an island. It's not there. It's like here. Help. I'm so good. I'm not doing great. I'll be honest. Where the fuck is Hong Kong? No! Oh, Hong Kong. Found it. It's not. Oh. Where the fuck? Oh, it's Fiji. Oh, would not have guessed that. Where the fuck are we now? Bus stop. Okay. George. A stoplight. A lot of cars. These are pretty houses. Hello, sir. Barbershop. Okay. We've not had a country in Africa so far. Maybe this is it? The palm trees. Again, I see palm trees, I think beach. This could be Australia, though. Elp. Lil Las Vegas. Lil Las Vegas. I don't know why that's funny to me. Oy, oy, oy. Wherefore am I? No, let me read the sign. Nope, can't read that. Okay. Is that a, nope, wait, is that a thing? Is that a flag? Is that a flag? Are those flags? That's an English flag. This isn't England. Canada? Ukraine. British. This isn't England. Okay, so we've been colonized by England. Got it. What is this flag? Is this Bahamas? Is it Bahamas? Oh god, where the fuck are the Bahamas? What's this? Oh, I don't know. Bahamas. Where in the fuck? Is that, this is, nope. Ah, yeah. This is where Trinidad is. Central America. Central America, yes. That's Cuba. Ah, yeah. I hate it when it, like, locks in. Oh, look, there's Florida. Ah! Ah! Jesus Christ. Okay, wait. Canada. And then that flag. Oh, the Bahamas. Oh, yeah, the Bahamas. Yay! Do you recognize the flag? Oh, I suck at this one. Yipe! Let's try again. I sucked. Okie dokie. Is this Brazil? Look, he looks like Brazil. It looks a little like Brazil. Is everything just Brazil? You know why it looks like Brazil? Because of the red dirt. What flag is red with a white sort of quarter moon? With a white quarter moon, is that Turkey? Turkey. There's a moon. If there's a moon and a star, it's Turkey. If not, then it's something else. The one said was Ukraine was Bahamas. Ah, silly me. Ukrainian flag. Okay, so I don't think this is Brazil because the capital of Brazil does not have palm trees. Okay, where are we? This is just a big road. Get me out of it. Ah, la 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 la. Okay. There is nothing here. Can I go to the other side of the road? No, okay. It was in fact Turkey. Yay! I'm just gonna guess. Australia. I don't think it is. Yep, nope. It is Cameroon. Oh, nice. Okay. Not Brazil. I think this is Europe. Oh, look, the ocean. Pretty. This is okay. How pretty. Okay, so this is like Norway or something. Right. This is beautiful. What in the fuck? Where is Sacramento? It's in California. But it's not, is it together or is it like separated? Because if it's separated, I don't know. If it's like one word, it's California. This seems like it would be important. Is it Sweden? So, nope. It's together, then it is in California. Where is California? California is this guy. Here. So Sacramento. It's, oh, there's Sacramento. When in doubt, pick the Netherlands because every country ever looks like the Netherlands, does it now? I feel like this is Sweden. There's like a landmark here. Hold on, let's see. Yay, yay. Nope, fuck off. No, fuck off. Can I go there? Oh my god, I can. Okay, not a landmark. Just some rocks. I love that the Google Street View came here. Okay, I'm gonna go Sweden. Or Norway. We're going Stockholm. Okay, it was Iceland, but... Città di Parenzo. Italy, yes. Italia. I like low-key suck, but this is fun. Advertise here! Okay, where are we? Is that a language I see? Bus stand. So not a bus stop, but a bus stand. But it's English. Police post. Okay. Hello? Let me move. Okay, can't move there. Fuck me. Rude. Norway? This is Norway? I don't think this is Norway. Norway doesn't seem this, tropical. Tupuhuku. Sure. Interesting. No bus down. No who. I love the fallen down signpost. A oportunidade. I love when I get 500 signs. This looks like... What don't people do like a thing with like the car where they know, ooh, can I go here? No, I can't. Okay. Okay. Ooh, Fanta. Isn't Ghana famous for their Fanta? We'll go Ghana just for that. Where the fuck is Ghana? Where'd Ghana go? I say that like it just disappeared. Oh, here it is. South Africa? You think South Africa? Sua educação profissional é aqui. That's Brazil. Professional education, yes. Your professional education is here. Oh, Tanzania. Okay. Sua educação profissional é aqui. Oh, God. Is this Poland? Is this Poland? Is this Polish? Question mark, question mark? Oh, no, they took my signs. Oh, no. I need to learn what Polish looks like. Signs. Give me the signs. Fuck me. Oh, my God. Just, like, stand in between. Oh, I can zoom in. Oh, I can zoom in. This says Polski, so I'm gonna guess it's Poland. It's not gonna be. Oh my God, yes it is! Yay! Oh God, we're in the floor. Why are we on the floor? How did we get here? I can't move. We're just on the floor. This looks like the US. Let's go Washington. Where the fuck is Washington, D.C.? Washington? Nope. Well, in my defense, I was on the floor. Found my way to a church. Amazing. Ooh, shall I go? No, I'll humble myself if I do that. I was going to say that wasn't the US, but too bad. Zona Norte. This is a part of Zona Norte. It's so funny. Let's just go world. Where am I? Subway. Subway. What is this language? I think it's Europe. But I don't know much beyond that. Someone give me a flag. Smarket. Can I go in the parking lot? No, I can't. One of my favorite things about this is seeing where the Google Street View goes. I'm going to say... I don't know what I'm going to say. It's Scandinavian, but you can see it in Europe. Just Scandinavian. You know, I have a confession to make. I don't think I really know where what countries compose Scandinavia. I don't know where I am. You know, I don't think I do. This is giving Norway. I don't know why. It just is. I don't know what Norway looks like. Norway, Finland, Sweden, Iceland. Ah, okay. Ooh, this could be Iceland. Right? No. Maybe? It's very pretty. Oh, are those flags? Are those flags? Are those flags? Are those flags? They are flags. What do they mean? They're not flags. Very much not flags. Again, though, very pretty. Somewhere near the ocean. Flags? Flags. Flags? Any flags of any sort. There are boats here. How do the boats not have flags? Okay. We could multiplayer. Us multiplayering is just me guessing randomly after I can't find. I'm gonna go Norway. I'm gonna go fucking here. No, it was Finland! Oh, fair. Multiplayer so we can witness me picking the same country 5 times. Oh, is this Greece? Where'd Turtle go? Is this Greek? I cannot tell. Hold on, we'll do multiplayer after this one. It is, it is. Okay, wait, let's see if we're near the ocean. Oh god, the smog. Where in the fucking Greece? To be fair, would I know where we were even if I... Okay, so it's Greek. You can tell not by the writing, but by the random carpet. Where is Greece? Okay, let's go here. Okay, so it's Ukraine. Right. A little humbling, I won't lie. I'm glad Turtle isn't here now. Me and Rode are the kids who celebrate when their parents drive to McDonald's. So close. My issue is saliva because I don't know any... Oh. Slavic, not saliva. I'm so sorry. I was just like, why is your issue saliva? Nelson Road. Okay, who's Nelson? Saliva, I'm sorry! This looks like England. A little bit. Or not. No, that does not look like England. Or does it? What are you? I'm saliva. You're saliva like, ew. I love the getaway. This could not be England. But it like sort of looks like England. I think this is the US though. Oh, what's this? Mailboxes. Yeah, this is the US. Farmer's market. No. Old Home Week. Okay. I'm going to say that this is it flat? Not really. Not really that flat. I'm gonna say This is South Dakota. So, no, New Hampshire, but it's the US. I have so many screenshots of our messages. Don't slop? Ew. Is this Brazil? Arena Esportiva. Bebidas. This is Brazil. Bebidas. Depósito de bebidas. Bebidas means drinks. Also, fun. Okay. So I want to show you guys something about Brazil. You know how in England your door is facing the street? Notice how if the door is facing the street, you have like fucking... Oh, time for voting. You have like a thing. Like you don't have doors facing the street really. You have gates. She shunk on my slop till I belelelele. I am going to travel back in time and I'm going to kill the person I was before I ever start streaming. This looks like where my grandmother lives. Low key. But I think this is up north. I think. This low key just really looks like where my grandma lives. Okay. João Pessoa. Who knows? Oh! Yeah, I was right. Great job, Vic. No! Don't praise him for it. Why did you repeat it? You said it twice. Full confidence second time. Oh my god. Scary looking car. I changed it. She shunk on my sneet till I slop. I don't want to be here anymore. What if I quit streaming? What if I just, like, quit streaming and it's your fault? Sloop. Sorry for mispronouncing the word sloop. I have no clue where I am. We will find you? No. I will go somewhere. Zvervo. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't know where I am. There's nothing here! Ah. It's pretty, though. Okay, we're gonna go... Uganda. Oh! Where the fuck is that? Okay. Sure. I did really good the first round, then the Fire Nation or some shit attacked. Amazing. Okay. Oh, probably need to make an account for the multiplayer. It's 8 p.m.? No, you don't? Okay. Okay, then let's end off with this, because then I need to go. How do I create a party? 3. 30? Don't look at time, look at us. Let's go a minute. Let's go a minute. Disable timer? No, otherwise we'll just be sat there forever. Okay, no, fine. Let's disable timer. Okay, save. Well. Whoever wants to join, I guess. Join in. Let me know when you've joined or if it's some random person. I am here. Okay, nice. Road parrot slow. Is this you? Rar? Okay. If it's not you, we've just started. We are just numbers. We're just numbers. Okay, where are we? Ooh, farm. Oh, it's pretty. Is this a farm? This might not be a farm. Okay, so we got vegetation and shit. Looks like it could be South America. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, there's a flag. Is that Ecuador? It might not be, but I'm gonna guess. Is that Ecuador? I guessed. Oh well. I know it, do you? No! It's Romania. What? No, that's so rude. No, it's not. I'm absolutely shit at flags. Is that Ecuador? We're doing great. I said Romania on the side. Did it? Oh no. I was in fucking Ethiopia. Okay, so there's a sign here, and that doesn't seem to be in English. Kavila. Kapsaki. Okay, so there's 2 dots over the A. Oh, so we're back at the S market. So this is... That was Finland last time. Right? I think I said it was Norway. It was not. Was that somewhere else? I guess I pray. Yay! I was right! Who the fuck? Road! I love me. Who the fuck? Oh my goodness. This could be Brazil. Let me move! Okay, thank you. Oh my god, this camera. Huh. Oh, there's a lot of flags. Oh, we're in India. Where in the fuck in India? Is an ocean nearby? What part of India are we in? Not like I'd know. I'm just gonna guess. I should stop saying where we are. Like, if I know where we are, I shouldn't just go, we're in India. I'm bad at this, but I'm having a good time. Amazing. So am I. Yay, India! You're just telling everyone. I really am. Fuck you, Road, for getting so close in Finland. Huzzah, huzzah. Okay, should we play again? Should we play again? Should we play again? Should we play again? We're playing again. I traveled, we traveled. Maybe don't speak. I won't. Okay. I see a language. I see a language. I guess. I make guess. I make guess. I think my guess may be wrong. I won't lie. Hold on, chat. Give me a second. Sorry, mother came in. Okay, where are we? What happened? Okay, so we're in the US. True value. Okay. I hope you guys can't hear the fucking music in the background. Okay. Route 66. Okay. That goes somewhere. The only time I get close That looks like the US. It does look like. Where the fuck is Route 66? That's what Cars is about. This looks like Texas. Or Nashville. I'm going Dallas. Close to the middle. Yeah, close enough. Not Dallas. Well. Oklahoma. No. Yeah. Oh my god. I pick the middle every time. Okay, so this is also the US? Looks like it. Whitebud Tailors. Medical clinic. The Self Center. Oh. Okay. Where the fuck? Sushi Dick. I found a chiropractor. I gotta stop talking and just saying what country we're in. Okay, so where the fuck? Drag I would have gotten right in Oklahoma. Right worked in Oklahoma. Really? That's fun. Oh, where the fuck? Where the fuck? I don't know. Ah! No, it was. Oh! No, I didn't look. That's so silly. That is so silly. No. I went into hyperspace several times. It had so many. Ugh, I'm dumb. Okay. Last one, last one, last one. Last one, last one? Question mark, last one? Then I have to go, last one? I love it here. This is fun. Oh. I was like, oh, we're back in Edmond. That doesn't say Edmond. That says Edmont. Blah, blah, blah. Who are you? So there's fish and chips, but this is not England. That is the Karate Kid logo. Okay. Could I get me a flag, please? Could I get me a flag? Oh. That's a flag. Not what I expected. Last one, last one, last one. Check the bins. Ooh, check the bins. The bins are very blurry. Aha. 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 Now, where? Where in the fuck? I am going to guess. France. Last time I was going to a city and threw me into a tunnel. I'm going to guess there. I was lost. Abandoned. Canada? There were like 3 Canadian flags. Toronto. Okay. It's fine, I'll take it. Where we spawned and said Toronto community. Oh, did it? Ah. Fuck, we don't talk about it. Oh, this is gorgeous. So pretty. Where the fuck is it?
Okay. Oh! That's a new weather thing. Looks like Colorado. Does it now? I was gonna say Washington. Just because it reminds me of Twilight. Oh, fuck. Where the fuck is Colorado? Where the fuck is Colorado? Ah! I don't know where Colorado is! Is it up? I'm going Washington. Okay. Oh no, Colorado's over there! Okay. It's California. If I keep guessing the same place, I can't be wrong. Fair enough. Ooh, is this? Okay. I know the country. I don't know that flag. I know the language. Surely this is a city. But like not the big city. Where the fuck? Where'd it go? Oh, here. I'm an idiot. That's my guess. Guessing confidently is so dubious because if you're wrong, you just confidently guessed a random place. That's very pretty. Okay, I think I'm wrong. Can I change? Oh. Oh no, never mind. I'm good. I'm guessing random. Like, yay! Oh my god, I win! Yay! One more. 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 You every time you think it's Brazil, literally. Like, this is Brazil. It's Portugal. Oh, what does that say? Okay, so not the US. Huh? Oh, I think I know. I think I'm going to say... No, I'm not going to say anything. I think I know, though. Huh? Nope. I was gonna be wrong. Huh? Where? Where? No! Okay, that's better than I was gonna guess Indonesia. That was better. I was gonna guess Indonesia. Brazil was better than Indonesia. That was Spanish. It was Spanish, but I panicked because I didn't know where. Ignore me being the North Atlantic Ocean. Were you in the North Atlantic Ocean? This could be Brazil. Nope. Looks like it, though. I do not know where this is. Okay. I'm going to guess. Ah!
Ah. 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 Guy back there had a military uniform. Oh, did he? When in doubt, Brazil. And I think it said taxi. It did say taxi. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, I think I know where this is. Just had water. Hee, I think I know where this is. Or maybe I don't. Could very much not be. We can look for a flag. So it's near the ocean. Wah! It's not. No. Oh. Well, that was terrible. Colombia or Mexico leaning towards Mexico. So it was Italy. I win, you win. Who? Ow! Moth. It literally said Argentina. It looked like Italy, so I said Italy. That's me. Last one. The actual last one. We in the water. Last one. The actual last one. I still have reading to do! Oh my god! Okay. Well. I have to be asleep soon. Where are we? Okay. I can like kinda. Okay. It's somewhere here. Doesn't seem like a city. I'm gonna go here. Chapter 2, by the way. Shh. Shh. I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. Oh no! I saw the flag. It's Singapore. Oh, I still won. I didn't know the flag. I literally just saw the flag at the end. I was like, no. Okay. Where in the fuck? Oh. It's somewhere here. Oh my god. Why is it making me look at the floor? Well, I wonder where it is. Is there any place with that name? Batman! I'm gonna guess Batman. I don't think it's Batman. Batman. Turkey has a place called Batman. That's amazing, actually. Is this Brazil? The question I ask myself every single round. Fucking tree. It is Brazil. Okie dokie. Okay. Well, maybe not actually. Something's either spelt very wrong or this is a different place. Jesus. Jesus. Where? The thing about this. How did I get here? Can I go here? No. Okay. Wait, is that? No, it doesn't. Okay. Where in the fuck? Ah. No. No. I'm looking. You know, they should start putting addresses on the on the advertisements. Just for our benefit. Call that number. You know what? Oh. Polícia Civil do quê? Polícia Civil da onde? Da onde cê é? Moço. Moço, cê é da onde? Da onde cê é, moço? Ai, caralho. I was speaking Portuguese, by the way. I was just going, where are you from? Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Será? Is a civil police? Yes, Polícia Civil. Okay, now I have to go. There was a sign written Ceará, which is the state. It's not even in Ceará, but there was a sign written Ceará, but wrong. Like misspelled. Okay, chat, I must go now. We have a new stream activity at least? We sure do. Thank you for the stream, chat. I'm now going to probably read. Work. I gotta work. Work. I don't wanna do work. Okay, when next stream? Oh, next stream? Wednesday. Oh, right, the new stream schedule. Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. That is your new stream schedule. Next stream shall read chapter 1 again. Imagine. No, by next stream I need to have been done. Wed third set. Okay, bye chat. Bye. Love y'all. Bye. Wee.